Good morning. If you think it's been hot here in Britain just recently, spare a thought for those living on the near continent. Much of continental Europe has been pretty hot not only by day but also by night. Athens there at 27 degrees through the night. Imagine how hot and sticky that was. This is nothing too unusual, but look at the averages for this time of the year during the night. It's a good few degrees above them. During the day as well, on Monday afternoon, we had the heat raging on through parts of the Mediterranean. In fact, from west to east, the temperatures were high and rising, sparking off some thunderstorms. It is set to cool down somewhat. You can see these oranges gradually seeping from west to east. However, having said that, it looks like it's going to stay pretty hot, particularly down towards the southern half of the Med. As I said, we had some thunderstorms cracking away as well. Look how that cloud really starts to develop during the heat of the day, sparking off thunderstorms. In fact, in some parts of Italy, we had as much as 27 millimetres from those thundery downpours. The average is around 57, so that's an awful lot of rain in just one day. To the present time, we've still got some thunderstorms around. Some are very close to home as well from a little area of low pressure. Here it is. At the moment, it's tracking its way northwards and eastwards through the Irish Sea, eventually bringing rain. Could be heavy and thundery at times through northern England and Scotland through the early hours of the morning. Behind it, this cold front will start to sweep across us, I think moving across all of us by the end of Tuesday, and behind some brighter, some fresher weather until the next band of wet weather starts to pull in on Wednesday, mainly over central and northern areas, and eventually it comes to rest across southern areas on Thursday. I think little rain on this, just an awful lot of cloud. The winds will start freshening up as well, particularly on Wednesday, becoming really quite windy along with that wet weather, particularly through northern areas. Scotland, I think we could have some pretty windy conditions here. Hopefully, though, the rain and the wind will bring down those pollen index values. Been pretty high just recently across many areas. In fact, they remain high through much of Tuesday through parts of the south. Temperatures outside at the moment, well, it's pretty muggy, it's pretty humid. 18 degrees, I suspect, being the low right the way through the night, a little more comfortable further northwards. And here we'll find that rain moving through the Irish Sea across northern England and Scotland by morning. Generally speaking, it's pretty cloudy outside with rain around. I think the rain through Scotland first thing will eventually come confined to the northern Isles. Showers breaking out first thing in the southeast. They could be heavy and thundery at times. And generally speaking, it's going to be a very cloudy old start to the day. Now, this very weak weather system to the west will eventually push eastwards, and behind it we'll find brighter, fresher weather pulling in. Still showers breaking out of the afternoon through many eastern areas, some around the Midlands as well. We could get the odd heavy one, but here in the southeast, still very sticky indeed. 25, 26 degrees. Those showers around still. To the west, though, a little more comfortable at 17 to 20. In the south on Wednesday, fresher weather but brighter weather. In the north, though, that slice of rain pulling in wet weather and windy weather as well. That comes to rest through southern areas on Thursday. It's a waving, wiggling weather system, and I think that'll produce just an awful lot of clouds. Some spots of rain likely, though, particularly in the southwestern corner where that cloud is thick enough. So there is going to be change over the next few days then. For Tuesday, scattered showers, warm in the east still, and from midweek onwards, cooler, more breezy with rain at times.
24 hours a day.
5 people have been killed in a major pile-up on the M1 in Leicestershire.
As it breaks.
Breaking news, Alan Milburn surprisingly has resigned from the government.
Whenever it breaks.
16 people have died and 70 others were injured in a suicide bomb attack in Jerusalem.
BBC News 24.
For over 200 years, it has been growing, its influence seeping into our lives and culture. Now, at a time when it seems nothing can stop it.
It's time to hear what the world thinks.
In a unique event, Andrew Marr fields opinion from all over the globe on living with the world's most powerful nation.
What the world thinks of America.
Tonight at 9.
On BBC Two.